Hi, I'm Rick Bidlack at Wheatstone, and today I wanted to show you a little bit more about certain under-the-hood features with VoxPro 6. These are more for administrators, people that need to repair things when they're going wrong, and I just want you to understand a little bit about how VoxPro works and how it gets its information. So the default location where VoxPro keeps all of its information, including user audio files, is on the C drive. We go to C, Users, Public, VoxPro, and if we look at the contents of this folder here, there's a couple of interesting things. The first is a file called Users Local. This is the list that VoxPro uses that shows us who the local users are and the path to those accounts. So this is something that you can actually edit. You can edit this file, you can add users, you can move them to another location by editing this file, you can delete users by editing this file. In fact, I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a user called Tom, who didn't exist before. I'm going to save this file. I'm going to close it, and we'll come back to this, because before we leave this, this folder, I want to show you something else. There's a file down here called the VP error log. It's a text file. Sometimes if there's a technical support request and we want to know what's happening to VoxPro, we'll ask you to send us this file. So it just keeps a list of anything that goes wrong in VoxPro in a way that we can easily understand, and you can also see it. These other files here, I have one called Users Dell Laptop, there's Users VoxPro 1, Users VoxPro 2. These are user lists from remote machines, machines that are elsewhere on the network. And if I take a look at one of these, where was that open with Notepad? And so you see that these are now in the form of UNC paths. So in other words, double backslash the name of a server, a remote machine, and then the path to that account. You can delete these files, you can edit them to your heart's content, and it doesn't really matter because every time you start VoxPro, it's going to recreate these files. Now let's go back to VoxPro. You remember I added a user named Tom. And go back to VoxPro. I'm going to log out, and we should see Tom in the user list, and indeed, there he is. I can log into the Tom account. It's going to be completely empty. There are no files whatsoever, and he just has the three folders that you get for free, but there it is as a brand new account I've created that way. So check out these tips and features with our other videos at voxpro.wheatstone.com. There's a lot of stuff there that you can learn and pick up these new tricks. See you there.